The following podcast is non-profit and is based on the IGCSE history curriculum. In this short episode, I will just be going over opposition to the Nazis. This includes the opposition groups that existed and the forms of opposition they used, and also the reasons why there were not more any opposition. That didn't make any sense. That was really bad English, and I apologise for that. Types of opposition to the Nazis included non-cooperation and non-conformity, refusing to cooperate with the government or to follow their behavioural expectations, and attempted revolt, which is basically an attempt to overthrow the government and form a new one. Private gambling is basically complaining about the living conditions and the country's problems within a private group and blaming the government for them. Underground resistance is when a group carries out actions secretly to challenge, undermine, or weaken the government, and open opposition is public criticism of the government and its policies. Now, who opposed the Nazis and how did they do so? The White Rose Group used underground resistance by painting anti-Nazi graffiti, crossed out swastikas, and publishing anti-Nazi leaflets and posting them around the city. The Edelweiss Pirates used underground resistance and attacked Hitler Youth patrols, refused to join Hitler Youth camps, and went on their own camps, disobeying Nazi morals by singing about sex, food, and freedom. The Red Orchestra used a form of underground resistance where they were spies who passed information to the Soviets and the British. The July bomb plot was an attempted revolt, organised when a bomb was placed in a briefcase next to Hitler. However, this failed, and Hitler was not assassinated, but as a result, army officers became angry and the SS murdered innocent people. Bert Engelmann complained that his wages went down since Nazis took power. Anti-Nazi jokes were used where the jokes mocked their Aryan and ideal German appearance beliefs, jokes about Hitler not being an Aryan. There was also a sports coach who committed non-cooperation and non-conformity when he would not join the Nazi Party, saying that coaching sports should have nothing to do with politics. The Swing Kids was a group which committed non-cooperation and non-conformity. They liked English and American music and fashion. They organised parties where they often spoke of sex, listened to jazz, got drunk, and smoked. A worker in Hamburg also committed non-cooperation and non-conformity, but also public opposition, as they refused to salute the Nazis. Finally, Joachim Gottschalk, probably said that wrong, a well-known German stage and film actor, refused to separate from his Jewish wife and killed his entire family, including himself, as both his Jewish wife and his Jewish son were to be sent to concentration camps, and he did not want them to live in such a barbaric and hate-filled world. Why was there not more opposition, is what many people ask. Firstly, many people were pleased with what the Nazis were doing. As the economy was recovering, communism was much less of a threat and Germany was improving. Also, many people had voted for the Nazis, so they believed that the Nazis had the legal right to do what they were doing. Thirdly, many people did not actually know what was happening, as the Nazis kept some of their policies quiet and also censored news outlets and the media. For example, in Action T4, Nazis told their parents that the disabled children had died from natural causes, while they were actually euthanized. Also, Nazis used propaganda to promote the ideology, and censorship was used to promote Nazi ideas and to stop the media from saying anything bad about them. Propaganda also brainwashed many children from a young age. Also, additionally, the Nazis were very strong and very, very powerful, and people were afraid that they would be attacked by the SS or arrested by the Gestapo. People did not know who the Gestapo were, as they had secret informants. Finally, not many people spoke out about the Nazis. Those who were against the Nazis did not work together and did not form a large group of revolutionists against the Nazis, which would have definitely made them much stronger. Also, as many people did not speak out against the Nazis despite criticizing and not believing in their beliefs, many people did not know who supported the Nazis and who didn't. So it would have been very difficult to form a group against the Nazis. This is the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening.